there, I'm Savannah, and welcome to the top 5 Game of Thrones battles. Now before we begin, as always, spoilers are coming, so if you're not caught up on this series, you probably shouldn't watch this. Lastly, we're defining a battle as 2 armies going head to head. So let's begin. Number 5, Dany versus Jaime. In this epic battle, we see Dany go balls to the wall with not only her army of Dothraki, but she viciously uses her baddest dragon, Drogon, to light up and toss the Lannister army like cheap firecrackers. BTW, who names a dragon Drogon? Could that be any more confusing? While Dany ultimately wins the battle pretty darn easily, Bronn does manage to nick Drogon before he and Jaime barely escape. Number 4, the battle for Castle Black. In the 4th season, Jon Snow is forced to lead the Night's Watch against the raiding army of wildlings who are attacking from both sides of the wall. Not to mention, Jon is a pretty pissed off ex-Bae trying to prove hell hath no fury. What ensues is a tense and epic battle that ultimately ends with Jon barely saving the castle and stupid Ollie shooting his Bae with an arrow. You know nothing, Ollie. Number 3, the Battle of Blackwater Bay. Near the end of Season 2, all is not well in King's Landing, as Joffrey Baratheon and his kingdom is attacked by Stannis Baratheon's army via Blackwater Bay. If not for Tyrion's cunning leadership and the Lannister army arriving at the last minute, Joffrey would have undoubtedly lost his head to Stannis. This battle is full of tension and awesome twists, which cemented the series as a truly epic action fantasy. Number 2 is the infamous Battle of the Bastards. Season 6's best battle finally pits Jon Snow against Ramsay Bolton on the grounds in front of Winterfell. This battle is pure emotion and brutality mixed into one, as Ramsay kills Rickard Stark in front of his brother Jon, surrounds and almost wipes out the Free Folk army led by Jon, all to be saved by Sansa, who convinces Littlefinger and the Knights of the Vale to join the battle. Jon Snow is able to free himself from the battle to chase down Ramsay, and in an epic one-on-one fight, delivers the best-fisted beatdown on everyone's favorite character to hate. And the number 1 battle from the Game of Thrones is the Battle at Hardhome. This battle is number 1 because of its amazing tension and build-up. Jon Snow is attempting to join forces with all the Free Folk tribes, and next thing you know, the army of the dead, led by the Night King, shows up to spoil the fun. In this battle, Jon discovers his sword can kill White Walkers, and barely makes it back to his ships. Then, he watches all the recently killed Free Folk turn into new recruits for the army of the dead. The cherry on top is Night King's "come at me bro" taunt to Jon Snow as he retreats. The show's main protagonist has never looked more scared in the series, thus reaffirming Hardhome as the number 1 battle in the Game of Thrones. So what do you think? Are we right? Are we wrong? Come at me, bro. In the comments below. I'm Savannah. See you next time.